Hey everyone, this is Demari. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And today I'm doing the first of the weekly shadow work tarot readings, and this is for the sign of Pisces. Please keep in mind it is a general reading, so don't force it to your situation if you feel like it doesn't resonate. However, this is a timeless reading, so this can apply to past circumstances, your present, or the near future. You can take a look at this in regards to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Okay. So let's go into it and see what's coming up for you at this time, Pisces. So with regards to the spread itself, we'll be pulling one card from the Dark Mirror, another from the Moonology, one from the Angelarium, and then we'll get a few tarot cards to clarify further. So let's see what we can reveal to help you with your healing and transformation at this time, Pisces, as and when this reading applies for you. Okay, so you have calling the storm. Okay. So this is a powerful energy. This is talking about being aware of, the shifts that are taking energetically and, physically in your environment, and responding to that rather than working against it, rather than falling into despair with the seemingly intense collapses that you may witness, chaotic kind of events that may take place. Instead of, being fearful and feeling like you have to run away or try and force some kind of change against that or work against it in any type of way, you're actually just going with the flow. You're going with this change, the winds of change, right? And you're kind of also invoking some of those changes in your own way. So rather than seeing it as a hindrance or something to despair from, you're seeing it as an opportunity, right? To clear out some baggage or some negative energies of your own, to release some things that are no longer serving you, that no longer have a place in the timeline that you're now navigating. So that's actually very potent and it's very powerful. Okay, so essentially what you're doing is embracing the shadow work, which is very good. All right, so let's see what the Moonology deck, has to convey with regards to these energies. Okay. So you have faith in your dreams, waxing moon crescent. Interesting. So yeah, there may be something that you're kind of gearing up to, working towards, right? Maybe you've come to the realization of what it is that you truly want from this lifetime. And with that in mind, you're having to make way for the new. You're having to make space. You're freeing up energy as well. Because obviously if we have things in our peripheral or within ourselves that are toxic, that are negative, that are emotionally draining or energetically a drain, right? It prevents us from being able to really step into the energy of the manifestor and just alter our reality as we move towards this change, this shift, right? So that's what you're doing. I feel like you're kind of making space, clearing up any lingering energies that no longer serve you or that are not resonating at the frequency that you're moving towards, so that you can really start to tap into the astral, right? The astral planes, and allow your higher self to do a lot of the work for you, right? So you can start to manifest your dreams. Oops, I just dropped the card there. So it's asking you to have more faith in that, have more faith in your ability to do that, to manifest. Have faith in the fact that your dreams can become very tangible. Awesome. Now let's go over to the Angelarium then. See what else we could find out with regards to these energies. But yeah, it's a significant shift that's taken place for you, Pisces. You're beginning to understand where your abilities in manifestation actually lie, and the best way to approach that. So you're kind of coming to the understanding of what needs to take place in order to do that, which is very important and very powerful. So you have Suklaf, Angel of Verdancy. Amazing. So this is very abundant energy. This is talking about rebirth, growing, nurturing, tending to the seedlings, tending to these newly planted dreams that you have, right? And nourishing them and nurturing them and letting them grow, giving them all the sustenance they need in order to germinate and, you know, really bloom and blossom and bear fruit, you know, that you can then harvest, i.e. reap the rewards from. So this is very, very important. This is great energy to get in a shadow work reading, because it's showing that, you know, all of the internal work that you're doing is paying off. So with regards to that, let's see what the signs are, because I don't remember them off the top of my head. But yeah, I'll let you know what the signs are for this energy, that now is the time to, you know, not just plant the seeds, but tend to them, you know, so that your manifestations come to life. So we'll see. Okay. So the signs for this is a branch, a flower, a seed. Okay, so that makes a lot of sense. So if you see a branch, a flower, or a seed, and there's something that triggers that inner knowing, or that there's just some energy shift in that moment, there could be a message there for you, okay, with regards to now is the time to plant your seeds, now is the time to nurture your dreams, right? Because they can become very tangible. You know, now's a good time to manifest. So if anything like that happens, pay close attention to those signs, okay? All right, so let's see what the tarot can reveal about this. So let's get into it. But I like this. This is a very good shadow work reading. That means, you know, you've already cleared out a lot of the heavier energies. And, you know, if any of my previous readings resonate for you, especially the shadow work ones, Pisces, I can see that you've done a hell of a lot of inner work and healing. You've released a lot of toxicity from your life, and also, you know, toxic traits and thought processes that you've had. So now you're literally just gearing up to release any of the lingering energy, as I said, so you can really step into this new timeline of abundance and contentment and inner peace. So that's really positive. I love that for you. And if anyone could lead the way on this, it's you, Pisces. You know, you're a highly spiritual sign. You know, you're very spiritually evolved generally. So it's yeah, you would be a very good example of this, right? And how you can turn things around by changing your frequency, doing the inner work, and really stepping into your power. So I love that. Let's get one more here. Okay. Wow, okay. This is so interesting. Okay. So Pisces, first card you have is the Three of Wands in reverse. So fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So yeah, I feel like you're just preparing right now. You're not quite ready to really get into the zone of manifestation, because you know there's still some lingering fears or concerns, or, you know, some toxic ties or limiting beliefs that you need to kind of process, right? So I feel like you're just gearing up to get, you know, release the last of that, you know, clearing any lingering negative energy, so that when you're really tapping into that resonant frequency that's very ascendant, you're not going to have any of those blockages or fears or, you know, darker energies preventing you from manifesting from, you know, the highest possible place, and really being able to bring into fruition what it is you really want, right? So that's really good. So you're in preparation mode right now. You're just gearing up so that you can do this from the best possible place. Next card you have is the Six of Cups. Okay, so this is water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, your energy, right? Now, this is really speaking of, you know, I think you've done a lot of inner child healing, to be honest, as well. And that's really serving you to tap into, you know, your imagination. You know, what is it that you can conjure in your mind as a beautiful reality? How would you envision, you know, yourself to be living? You know, what kind of um, you know, what kind of factors can you envision that would be a big part of this manifestation, right? So your ability to go into the imaginary realm within your own mind is serving you very well with this, and it's going to help you very much so when it comes to your manifestations. You have to be able to visualize the dream, not just have a dream, but be able to clearly visualize it. So I feel like doing a lot of the clearing out of, you know, old wounds to the inner child has really helped you to tap into your ability to go deep within and visualize and come from, you know, a place of real imagination and inspiration, right? So that's going to really serve you to, you know, pull those energies from the astral and bring it into your physical reality. So that's very, very potent. You know, it's showing you that, look, whatever you can visualize in your mind, you can manifest into your reality. They will mirror each other, right? So the first thing you're doing is looking at, you know, clearing out the energy in your unconscious and making sure that whatever you visualize is going to be in the highest good of all and yourself. So it's very ascendant, very much pure love energy. And then your reality is going to start reflecting that. And then you're going to feel great abundance from that, especially emotionally. So that's awesome. Okay, sorry about the banging. I don't know what they're doing upstairs. Okay, so the next card you have is Daughter of Pentacles. So this is Earth energy towards Virgo Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, or have it prominently in your chart, but regardless, I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, this is like taking that first step forward, right? It's kind of, and especially because, like I say, you've been undergoing a serious rebirth. So this is you coming out of the womb, essentially, right? Looking at things with fresh eyes, having a completely different perception, right? And having to relearn a lot of what you thought you knew, right? So you're in that phase right now, Pisces. You're relearning everything from a fresh perception, right? And yeah, it's really gonna be quite beneficial again when it comes to this manifestation, because you need that. You can't change a situation by looking at it the same way, right? So you having this completely new perspective, you know, having new energy about it, feeling very differently within yourself, all these changes that are now coming together and that are bringing you forward and into your power. Really powerful, gonna absolutely help you with manifesting your dream. So the next card you have is the Two of Cups. So more water energy, your energy. So you may, as a result, come into union with someone who is also resonating at that frequency, or this can simply resonate with the fact that, you know, you are coming into union with two aspects of self. I feel like your divine feminine and masculine is coming into union at this time. So that's very, very potent. Again, when you're in balance, when you're in alignment, that's when you can manifest some significant changes. So you are literally just going through a massive preparation period right now. Like, that's the key message here that's coming through over and over. You are just preparing to manifest, right? And when this happens, when this manifestation, when you start putting those intents out there and start really doing that work, you're going to be surprised with what you're able to manifest. I'm telling you, it's going to blow your mind. And it's great because you have a lot of self-love coming in at this time, a lot of self-respect and appreciation. But I feel like there may be a significant connection that's coming together, or a connection that you already have that's kind of transforming and becoming even more loving, more abundant. So that's nice as well. And then the last card you have here is the overall outcome. You have the Father of Cups in reverse. This is the King of Cups of energy, right? So your energy, okay? because it's water. But I feel like with it being in reverse, it's like, you know, you're not quite where you want to be yet. You've come so far, like it's unreal. You know, you've gone through the emotions, you've faced your skeletons in the closet. You've really been doing a lot of healing and inner work, and now you're just doing the last bit of preparation, as we've said many times already. So you're just kind of doing that shifting and releasing, right? And then as soon as that's over, boom, you'll be in full King of Cups mode. So you'll be feeling very much grounded emotionally, very much able to manifest from a place of grounded awareness, right? Very spiritual, still very tapped in. The King of Cups is still very spiritual and very tapped in, but that energy is more grounded, so it's more practical, right? So that's really good when it comes to manifestation. So you'll be able to use that energy for your benefit. You're almost there. So amazing reading, Pisces. I couldn't have asked for a better reading for you, really. It was about damn time, you know, that you had something really positive. So having this as a shadow work reading is awesome. So essentially the message here is just keep doing what you're doing because it's working, right? So awesome, sending you so much encouragement. You're doing so well, like I'm so proud of you. Just keep going. And yeah, if you feel like this reading resonates for you, do let me know your thoughts in the comments. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you're informed when your next reading goes live on the channel. And yeah, this is awesome. I can't wait to do your monthly readings. That's coming up very soon. So I'll be curious to see if this comes up. I don't doubt that some part of this energy will. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, have a great weekend, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.